and I should be live. So before I should be in this live stream, I'm most definitely going to do a quick audio test for you guys because I screwed up the title in my last live stream, to be honest with you. So let's see if I can't fix that mistake. But first, I'll definitely test the audio. So I'll be right back. It doesn't sound too bad. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm the Lone Wolf Gamer 87V2 here, and I'm at the part number 8 of Tales of Berseria Remastered. That is what I am doing today for you guys. But before you guys actually see this particular part, I would have shown you guys at least one part of some level grinding that I did off air. Because I did a tiny little bit off air as well, to be honest with you. And I also did a live stream with no commentary doing some level grinding. And yes, the grinding in this particular game is kind of brutal if I'm being brutally honest with you there. But anyways, without further ado, let's load up Tales of Berseria. And let's kick some major fucking ass. And I'll definitely show you guys the progress that I did off air. I definitely got to turn the commentary down at this time of year, because if I don't, I'm going to sound very phlegmy, I'm going to lose my voice pretty easy, all that kind of beautiful jazzy stuff. And I don't exactly want that to actually happen to you guys, and I don't want it to happen to myself anyway, to be honest with ya. So let's load up this game, and let's continue from where we left off. Also, off air, I didn't exactly do the expeditions, because I think it's better for me to actually do it right here and right now. But before I actually continue, I see that I've got a black screen, so I am definitely not ready yet. So I'll go to Tales of Berseria so you guys can actually see the gameplay. There we go. Now let's go to expeditions and see.
Take a look at this.
If we got 3 victories, loss, win, and a win, which is not too bad. We get ourselves 9 soy sauces and a sea monster matter. We got one of those as well.
This will be big.
We've got ourselves a brand new treasure. We got ourselves a red jeweled pendant. A pendant found at the center of a raging windstorm on the Lehman Sea, said to occasionally emit a sound like a howling of a beast. A new skill learned. Rangitsu basic training. And let's do it again until we find our new areas. So off air, I got Velvet up to level 23. I got Laffy Set, Rokuro, and Aizen all up to level 21 for you guys. Like, was it easy? To be honest with ya, going against the dire foe at this current moment is definitely a big mistake because of the level differences. Because every time I go against the dire foe, he's just going to completely fucking slaughter us. And that's what he's going to be doing for the rest of the game until I get up to level 30. Because I checked this level, I tried to beat it, I bet it a few times, but there's literally no point in beating it, to be honest with ya. Why, you might be asking? Well, let's just say it gives you like about 300 experience, which I suppose in the long run, it's definitely not the worst. It's definitely not the best either. I better make sure I've got plenty of apple gels because I'm going to do a slight bit of grinding on air, to be honest with ya. I'm not going to do too much because these enemies can be pretty damn brutal, if I say so myself here. So let's get ourselves another dangerous encounter, man, and take it down ASAP here. And I definitely got to turn the volume down the first chance I can actually do here, because I can barely hear myself think at the moment. Not when the volume's like this. Let's take you down just like that. And you stun me, you son of a bitch. You're definitely going to fucking pay for that one. There you go, take that, you son of a bitches. We're doing pretty good so far. Now let's use a Mystic Arts and take you down ASAP here, just like that. That's how you take him down, man. And I'm definitely going to give you some of these attacks right here, man. And I did definitely learn some skills off here, to be honest with you. I'll definitely show you guys what they are as soon as I finish this battle here. It's probably going to take a while, which is okay. I'm definitely not going to complain too much about this battle. Now let's go with our man Eisen here and do as much damage as we possibly can. And go take this. Take that, you son of a bitch. Like you want to miss a buzz. And you're definitely going to regret your choices here. And go take that. Now let's go back to Velvet so Velvet doesn't die on us. Because she only had 1 HP, man. And we don't exactly want to be falling in battle here. Because we're going to lose that greed. Losing greed at this moment is probably not the best idea. And Rokuro's got pretty low HP at this moment. We're definitely got to watch out for that. So can we win this battle? Of course we can. As long as we don't get a dire foe. Because if I get a dire foe, it's going to be pretty damn brutal.
Hardly. These are deadly
But this time we get ourselves 275 experience, get 794 gold, and a grade of a 5.31. And the items gained, we get ourselves a Amber Paper, a Beast Fang, Amber Blade, Amber Blade, Amber Blade, and another Amber Blade. So we got plenty of those. And if you guys don't exactly mind, I'm definitely going back inside of town, because if I don't, I won't be able to show you guys a sub-event there, because if you go inside of the inn, there is definitely a sub-event, and we're definitely going to watch the sub-event. So let's get in there ASAP and kick the game's fucking ass. And yes, I'm recording this pretty damn early into the morning. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, to be honest with ya. A chipped copper coin. I'll definitely take those. Now let's watch this sub-event.
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the rumors that hundreds of demons are in prison there?
Fact.
People say that no one has ever escaped from there alive.
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Wait, you don't mean...
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll fare worse than anyone on that island.
Yes, sir. I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah, she better not tell a soul, because if you do, you're a dead man walking, man. So get ourselves a soy sauce times 2. Well, I suppose I could take that, and I suppose I could actually fully heal here, because I got plenty of gold, because I chose the grade where I get double gold, which I'm definitely not going to complain about that one. And while I'm inside of town, I could definitely do some enhancing my weapons, which is the primary thing that I kind of want to do at this moment. So let's go to enhance. So we've got a couple of these, which are definitely going to go like this. Enhancement bonus. Damage against stun foes, plus 10%, plus 20% experience for defeating armored foes. And I can't exactly get up to level 3, which is okay. I'm definitely not going to complain too much about that. So we've got ourselves the Amber Blades. And I highly recommend get all of those up to level 3 or level 2 at least. So what else can I enhance at the moment? Not too much by the looks of it. I'm a little bit disappointed, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. It looks like it's dismantling time. I'll definitely get rid of 2 of these beast fangs, because we get ourselves some bronze scrap, balmy fluid, and of course tampering powder. So I've got plenty of these to actually dismantle to get ourselves some bronze scraps and some balmy fluids. I did kind of max out, to be honest with ya. But I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? Because the main thing that I literally want to do is get the Beast Fang up to plus 3 if I can. So can I do that? I definitely can. That's the way to go. I suppose I can enhance that as well. But at the same time, I don't necessarily want to do it. Because some of my team members, they need to be upgraded as well. So that's level 3, so we can't exactly do too much there. But I can dismantle some more amber blades. Which I'll definitely take to as thank you very much. To get ourselves some amber fragments. But we do kind of need that tampering coarse powder or whatever it's actually called. But I'll definitely take the amber fragments. So let's take them as good as we possibly can here. We've got plenty of them to actually dismantle. Because of all the grinding that I did off air. And who doesn't love when you do that level grinding? Because that's the best thing I can technically do in this situation. Alright, so what exactly can I do next? So we've got the foreign daggers that we can actually upgrade. We've got the amber daggers and amber papers, plain paper for Laffy sets, enhancement bonus, attack increased by 1.07%. Well, that sounds pretty legit to me. We've got the grey sheets, we've got the wristlet +1, which you need the bronze scrap to actually upgrade it. And we need the odorless fluid, which I can't exactly do too much about that at the moment. Which I'm definitely not going to complain too much about it. Aphrodite Slash is only good for female team members if I'm not mistaken there. So I've got the amber belts. And I'll definitely work on the foreign talisman. Enhancement bonus. Art attacks increased by 1.07x. And I can't exactly upgrade it anymore at the moment. Which I can say I'm definitely disappointed about it. What about the Mercury Satchel? How much can I get this up? Well, I can't exactly tell ya. Enhancement bonus. Art attacks increased by 1.07x. So I can get up to level 2. As for the memory lockets, I'll get it as far as I possibly can there. And what else can I work on? Amber garments, we kind of worked on that. The waistcoat, we can get up to level 2. And waistcoat level 2 for Laffy set as well. We can definitely work on that. And I can enhance all this stuff as well. To get ourselves some more materials, I suppose. So let's do that to the best of our abilities here. And see if there's any stat increases or decreases or whatever at this current moment. Because I got plenty of items to actually enhance. And I'm definitely going to take a very quick drink break as soon as I'm done here, to be honest with ya. Because I'm choking on that phlegm because I'm live streaming pretty damn early into the morning. Can you guys actually believe that? Well, to be honest with you, I can't believe it myself, to be honest with you, but sometimes you gotta do it, I suppose. If I want to get some recording down. And that should do at the moment. But first, let's get ourselves a lot of apple gels, because we definitely need them. The shop has reached level 4. You will now receive a discount. We receive the Adapts Glassite. It provides the ability to trigger a random skill that reduces item cooldown time. Okay. I suppose I can take that. But anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to take my first drink break of this live stream. So, I'll see you guys on the flip side. So, until then, And I have returned once again. So, without further ado, let's continue with the game. So what exactly am I going to do in this particular part? Well, for a start, I'm definitely going to save the game. And we're definitely going to go against some of the enemies and try and get my other team members up to level 23. And I'll definitely decide what I'm going to do after that. Because at the moment, I'm pretty undecided because I do want to make it to Logres as soon as I possibly can. But at the moment, I definitely got to find the right enemies to go against here. I'll definitely go against these guys. They should be pretty easy at this moment. So we can use our Mystic Arts. So let's use them ASAP here. Take it down as fast as we possibly can. And I'll definitely show you guys the level of these enemies. These guys are level 28. So they scale up every level that you go up as well. Which makes it even harder for our situation here. But she okay, I definitely ain't gonna complain about it. So Velvet is definitely my strongest team member, man. And he's gonna use some magic, you've gotta hurry up and use it. Or you're definitely going to regret your choices there, guys. Okay, not good. And Eisen is down because of my fucking stupidity, man. I definitely gotta get Eisen out of that situation and bring him back from the dead. Which I'll definitely bring you back from the dead there, Eisen. Just give me a few seconds and I'll definitely do that. Because I want to take these son of a bitches down. So, are you ready to feel our fucking wrath? Because I'm so ready to give it to you, man. They're gonna take that, you son of a bitches. Like, you wanna mess with us each and every time? Well, I'm definitely gonna make you regret those choices. God dang it. These son of a bitch of fucking enemies. They just love attacking us. Okay, who wants to feel my fucking wrath, huh? Oh, come on! Are you serious? These guys hit pretty damn fucking hard. Sometimes you can't exactly do anything, man. They're gonna take that, you son of a bitches. I'm definitely looking in a pretty rough place at this stage, but we can get out of this. We can so get out of this situation. Hey, go take that. Get the fuck out of my face. You son of a bitches. So the experience that we get is 246. Our gold is 676. Our grade, since I got a few KOs, it goes down to 0.59. So we would have got ourselves a 1.24 if we didn't get a KO, which is a little bit disappointing, but that's just the way it goes sometimes, right? So yeah, off air, Velvet did learn a couple of stuff. I think she learned Zero Impact Vest, Break Boost, Lunar Surface, Discord, Heaven's Claw, Rush Strafe, Laughing Raven, Jet Blizzard, Lethal Pain. I think Lethal Pain actually leveled up, didn't it? Because it's got a 2-star. Discord, well, it's got no stars at the moment. Lunar Surface has 1 star. Break Boost has a 1 star. Like, it doesn't really matter about our magic at the moment. Because I literally want to show you guys what I learned off air. Because I believe that I learnt Avalanche Fang, Water Snake's Wake, Moonlight Cyclone is what I believe that I learned off air, to be honest with ya. I definitely got to take a look back at my live streams where I did no commentary to make sure that I learned most of their skills. As for our man, Laffy Sets, he learned Breaking Law. He's got Mana Eruption. It's a spell I never seen before. He's got Rainbow Mist, which I'm not entirely sure if he learned that. He's got First Aid. He's got Calcados Ray. in that particular attack right there. As for our man Rokuro, he learned Smokescreen Assault, Armor Crusher, and Form 4 Cyclone Darts. And I think that's all he technically learned, to be honest with ya. I could be mistaken on the matter. Now let's have a look at Aizen and see what our man learned there. He technically learned nothing at this current moment, which is a tad bit disappointing, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. No, we're definitely going to heal again, and we're definitely going to make that progress as fast as we possibly can. I can take these son of a bitches down. It's going to be a tad bit I don't know what I'm going to say, to be honest with ya. I'm totally confused on what I'm going to say. But I don't care what I'm going to say there, because I'm going to change the subject man until I can actually think what I was going to say there. Okay, take that, you son of a bitches. Like, you want to feel our fucking wrath? And we're definitely going to make you fucking regret your choices. But the worst thing about that battle, it was easy because it wasn't a dangerous encounter. I've also been grinding off air to get myself some cut souls as well. I don't think it really matters too much at this stage how many you get, as long as you collect enough to unlock every single one of them. But we're definitely going to take these son of a bitches of enemies down ASAP. Definitely going to go with Rokuro, our man. Oh, that's really, really bad, man. I'm taking a bad beating, but that's A-okay, I suppose. I'm definitely not going to complain too much about that. But these son of a bitches want to mess with us, and we're definitely going to make them regret their choices, right? Now let's go to Rokuro, our man. God dang it. He's got to use his Mystic Arts, man. Just before he falls, we're gonna take you down. Just like that. Love taking these son of a bitches down. Watch out for Rokuro. There you go, Rokuro. I saved your life there, man. You owe me a lot there. Echo, take that. The fuck out of my face.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
So this time we've got ourselves 190 experience. We've got ourselves 554 gold. And a grade of a 5.28. And there's the items that we collected. And I would definitely take every single one of those. Like, at this current moment, I do want to make a lot of progress, to be honest with you. So, I'm not going to battle every single enemy here, because I want to collect those treasure chests that I kept skipping when I was level grinding, to be honest with you. Because you might be asking yourself, how come you didn't grab the treasure chest? Because I was grinding, and plus I never grab any kind of treasure chest unless I really need it. And plus I want to show you guys where the treasure chests are, to be honest with ya. But I don't exactly see any in this particular area, which is okay. I'm definitely not going to complain too much about it. So we definitely want to make that progress as soon as possible. So let's grab those treasures that I missed. And we'll definitely go to Logres and continue with the main story. I've been looking forward to the main story, to be honest with ya. Because we're going to get that revenge against Artorias. And here comes another battle. And here comes another Mystic Arts. Are you ready for the Mystic Arts? I don't think you are. Okay, this is bad. It's a very bad situation here. I've got to stun the enemy. There we go. Now's our chance to get HP back here as fast as we possibly can. Okay, take that. Get the fuck out of my face, man. I'm definitely going to use Velvet in these situations, man. Okay, take that. And thank God Luffy says got first aid, because that's definitely going to help our situation on the healing part there. So let's go Velvet, let's kick some fucking ass. Get ourselves some decent grades here. No! These guys are level 28. They were level 27 earlier, man. And we lost Rokurou. Are you serious, man? Well, that's okay, I suppose. We're just gonna go to items. And we'll definitely do life bottle here. Unless they know resurrection. Which unfortunately at this stage, Aizen or Luffy said don't exactly know the resurrection spell just yet. There, go get the fuck out of my face, you son of a bitches! I'm so ready to take you down. And there you go, there's a nice easy victory. Or was it a nice easy victory? Well, you guys can actually decide that for yourselves. We've got ourselves about 200 odd experience, which I'm definitely not going to complain too much about that one. So my first call of action is by going down in this direction here and getting ourselves some cat souls and a treasure chest. So I'll definitely grab them ASAP here. We've got ourselves a Earth Ring, which I'll definitely take that. I definitely gotta watch out for the back attacks, so we can't exactly go that way just yet. Which is all good to know, but I see myself a treasure chest, and I'll definitely grab that. Come my way, so I can take you some of the bitches down. I should've really healed my HP here. No! This is a bad situation, man. Oh, come on. No! I am probably going to lose half my team members here because I don't exactly have the best status at the moment. Alright, let's go Hurricane. We've got no choice, man. Alright, we got you, man. We're going to take you down, each and every one of you. Alright, let's do this. Let's take him down. We just lost Aizen, which is okay. I can take that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Let's take you down. Hang on, Aizen. I'll definitely help you as soon as I get my first chance to do that. And I'll definitely use a Mystic Art. Okay, that sounds like Tales of Zestiria music. I could be mistaken though. Whatever it is, it sounds pretty damn epic. But I'm definitely taking you down. There you go, take that. I want to take that enemy down. What the fuck are you doing there, Velvet? Because I'm definitely locked onto that enemy there, so I kind of understand the situation there. Okay, I definitely gonna go like this, man. And hopefully you don't break my guard, because if you do, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Hang on. Definitely got this. No! Are you fucking serious? I'm gonna lose each and every one of my team members, because my team members are pretty reckless, to be honest with you. And that's the way it goes sometimes. It's something I definitely gotta deal with. And lose that grade because of my fucking team members. Alright, we've got plenty of these enemies here. I've definitely got you there, Rokurou. But not gonna get out of this situation. Come on, take it down. We got this. Have we got this? Of course we do. Use the Mystic Arts, man. Can't use Mystic Darts, are you serious? There you go, take that. Now get the fuck out of my face, 1200 damage. Got some critical shots right there, man. So definitely ain't gonna complain about that. There you go, take that. Get the fuck out of my face, you fucking weak ass bitches. Okay, I thought that was a dire foe, which it is. I have to run. Because it's level 50! Are you serious? He's level 50 now. Well, I'm definitely getting the fuck out of here, man. Hang on, I'll get the fuck out of here. No! Let me escape. I ain't taking a level 50 enemy. No fucking way, man. Like, that's just a little bit too much over the top. Like, level 50? Yeah, get the hell out of here. Like, if it was level 30, then yeah, maybe, but level fucking 50? The hell out of here. 750 gold. I'll definitely take that. As you guys can tell, if you're gonna die a foe, don't take it until you're a couple levels ahead of it, I suppose, or a couple levels behind. Just don't take it now, because you're definitely gonna regret it. And fucking hard mode at this stage, yeah, it's gonna fucking kick my fucking ass. I definitely want to see what's in this location over here. Our expedition has returned, I see.
Take a look at this.
Okay, what do we get? We've got 2 losses and a win. We get ourselves a tuna times 4 and a soy sauce times 3. Okay.
Scout ship setting sail.
I don't believe that was half an hour, but sure, I'll take it. Can we go this way? Or are we blocked off at the moment? Because I'm presuming that we blocked off. Yes, we're blocked off. Great old great. So the only location to go is Logress. Well, that's okay then. We'll definitely go to Logress in this particular part then. I'm more than actually happy to do that. No, I missed out on the dangerous encounter! God dang it, man. Okay, we've got to do something here, man. Get full stuff back here so I can do something. Oh, come on, I can't exactly attack. Fucking son of a bitches, you're definitely gonna fucking regret this. You feel a little bit weak there, Eisen, but that's okay.
Maybe I overdid it.
So, Eisen needs 8 lousy experience just to level up. Well, I could definitely take it then. Okay, I've got to be careful here. Okay, now's our chance to do something. Take him down. God dang, these enemies are getting stronger and stronger. I swear to God, man. It's not kind of fucking fair, is it? When the enemies get way higher than you, man. It's like a 5-level difference, isn't it? Which kind of sucks. But it's okay, I can handle this, because I've got Mystic Arts, man, to take you down, just like that. There you go, take that. 200 odd damage, nice. As for the rest of my team members, they're going to be extremely cautious here. Hang on, Eisen, I'm coming. No! I took the sacrifice. Now get out of here, you fucking enemies! What are these guys called in the first place? They are called snakes. They're level 28. Their weakness is earth attacks. Dude, why the fuck did I do that? No idea. Well, we're just gonna take you down, you son of a bitches. Hey, go take that. Get the hell out of my fucking face. But should I get the fuck out of my face and we'll definitely destroy you each and every turn here. Okay, we so gotcha. I've got to watch out for Isaac here, because he's got pretty low HP. Okay, there you go. Take that, you son of a bitches. I'm definitely using Velvet because I feel comfortable using Velvet. And there goes Eisen. Eisen is dead. He doesn't stand a fucking chance, does he? He's pretty damn weak. And Eisen gains a level. And titles earned? Laffy said Shadow Stepper gets up to level 2. Or Star 2, or whatever the fuck you want to say at this current moment. I should also show you guys our titles here. So we've got ourselves Furious Fighter. I don't exactly know how many stars that's got. You got Demonic Duelist, Bloody Boot, Blade Dancer, Empress Claw, Mystic Maestro, True Velvet, Smashing Dame, Combat Artist, Weakness Hunter, Incapacitator, Enchantress, Shadow Stepper, Soul Taker, Consumant Collector, Argumented Attacker, Devotee, Constant Combatant, Menu Maven, Battle Mechanic, and she's still got a Loon, Bladed Tempest, and Mistress of Arms. As for Laphicet, he's got Possessor of Paper, Elementist, Sorceress, Field Keeper, Weakness Hunter, Incapacitator, Shadow Stepper, Soul Snatcher, Loot Lover, Enemy Guru, Child of the Wind, Equipment Curator, he's also got a Loon, Aroma Agent, Paper Enhancer, Smashing Lad, Combo Artist, Alchemist, Master of Arms, and what's this? Magnified Magician, Commander of the Sun, and that's all he's literally got to learn at this moment. As for Rokuro, he's got Dual Wielder, Sealed Swordsman, that word right there, Seal Breaker, Grappler, Smashing Fellow, Weakness Hunter, Incapacitator, Magician, Shadow Stepper, he's got Soul Reaper, he's got Gear Grabber, a Strengthened Samurai, Engineer, Enhancer, Smasher Smith, or Master Smith I should say. He's also got Armed, whatever word that is, and we also got Last Samurai, Combat Artist, Master of Arts, a Element Hunter. And our man Eisen's got Empty Hand, he's got Wielder of Earth and Wind, Punishing Pugilist, Wanderer, Weakness Hunter, Incapacitator, Debigilator, Shadow Stepper, Soul Striker, Equipment Extraordinaire, Graceful Gladiator, Master of the First Round Knockout, Internal Wanderer, he's also got a Loon, Barehanded Master, Dragoneer, Dead Ender, Smashing Bloke, Combat Artist, Master of Arms, Boosted Boxer, and Powerhouse. And I definitely got to heal up our man Rokuro because he's got low fucking HP, or not that low to be honest with ya. Anyways, I'll definitely do my grinding off air to be honest with ya. So we literally want to go into this direction here.
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation. Well? Your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to!
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove.
Cool.
Remember, Muggy-Loo's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their powers brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
Anyway, guys and girls, I'm definitely going to take another drink break, so I'll see you guys on the flip side. So, until then, and I have returned once again. So, without further ado, let's explore Logris and let's see what's in this particular place. We've got plenty of people to actually talk to, which is always a great start, isn't it? Get your scrumptious vegetables here, local and imported. We got vegetables shipped in from Eastgand and Westgand. Well, that's great to know. I don't really care, to be honest with you, but I'll definitely take it. Now, let's talk to this old guy over here, and let's see what he's got to say for himself, huh?
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? And for a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorius. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorius authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorius commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
Well, all I can say is fuck the Abbey. Fuck Artorius as well, to be honest with ya. We're definitely going to take Artorius down as soon as possible. Let's see what's over here first, because there's another sub-event. So let's see what this girl's going to talk about, huh?
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
The Crown Prince. What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorius and the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorius and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorius' side.
Okay, so I just realized that girl's voice was actually Laura's voice out of the Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. It's always great to hear a very familiar voice, to be honest with ya. I can't exactly tell you who Laura's voice actor is. I don't know her name, to be honest with ya. But that's A-okay, but we get ourselves 800 gold, which I'll definitely take that. And I'll also take this chip copper coin. But here's the biggest question of the day. How are you guys going? Are you going good? Are you going bad? Just let me know in the chat. Or in the YouTube chat or the YouTube comment sections, to be honest with ya. But first, let me save the game. And I'll definitely collect the other treasure chest. So where exactly is the treasure chest? Well, it's in a place where we can't exactly go. Well, that kinda sucks. But I also see myself another sub-event, and we're definitely gonna see what that is ASAP. And I truly apologise if my speech is not the best. Like as I say, my speech over the years is becoming a lot worse, and there's literally nothing I can do about it, so if you don't exactly like it, I'm definitely not going to force you to watch the live stream. I'm a person that's not going to force you to do something you don't want to do. Like, if you don't want to watch it, I'm not going to force you to watch it. But if you want to watch it, you can watch it.
Mommy, when's the prince gonna talk? The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure they will, dear. People are saying it's going to be a very important announcement about the Abbey.
I want to see the exorcists! We need to thank them for saving us from the demons!
You're right. We all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah! I'll follow the rules, too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.
I better check my equipment screen here, because I don't know if I've got any stronger weapons at the moment. Like, if I see stat increases, I'll definitely switch the weapon. But it doesn't exactly look like it. Well, I'm a tad bit disappointed there, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Look, I know defense and that's pretty damn important, but at the same time, I don't like seeing the red. I like seeing the green man. But at this stage, I'll definitely continue with the main game. And let's see if we can find Artorias in Logres. Because at the moment, it doesn't exactly look like it. And I definitely want to collect that treasure chest. So is there a way I can collect it? Of course there is. Because I think it's back here. There it is. I'll definitely collect some of those. And we get ourselves a calcite garment. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's the way I say it. So if you don't like it, well, that's okay. It's your opinion, isn't it? I'm not going to stop you for having your opinion. Now, I definitely want to see what's over here. Not too much at the moment. It's only a tarnished silver coin. But I'm maxed out, so I don't have to worry too much about that. But I see myself a cat chest. So where exactly is that? Now you got me thinking, game. I don't think it's in this direction. I want to go back down there, Eisen. Because off air, I changed Eisen as the leader man. Because I don't mind the guy as a leader. So the best way to get to that cat chest, I'm presuming we're going to go this way. Or maybe not. Well, how exactly do you get to it then? Because there's only two ways to get to it. And the only way is this way, man. But I don't exactly see it. Like, it's right here on the map, but it's not showing on the map at the moment. It has to be like in the corner or something, right? Or do you have to jump down to get to it? Aha, it's over here, I see. There she is. How much do we need? We need 95 to unlock it. We've definitely got plenty of those. We found a cat. Nice. I'll definitely take those beautiful cats' souls. Because eventually, all this stuff is going to lead to the homeworld of the cats. I can kind of spoil it there for you guys, but that's all I'm literally going to say. Now let's make our way up these stairs, man. The stairs are kind of glitchy, aren't they? Because of the anti-aliasing, man.
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started. It'll be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening, 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land would not be
You can
lost.
climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorias Colbrand. None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorias' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Innominat, one of the 5 Imperiums, and blessed us with the strength of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
Killed him. You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorias' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd. Shepherd Artorias, Shepherd Artorias, Shepherd Artorias,
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
The Shepherd Artorias. That's who you're after?
Oh, and here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented.
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Ifrid has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
So, do we get any skits? Because if I don't, I'm definitely gonna take another
made a
drink.
weird noise.
That's another sign that
Rockero's
you're alive.
Insight is our next skit, so let's watch it.
The exorcists sure were out in full force to see the shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
Then I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah. He was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Well, that's always a pretty good thing. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm definitely going to take my next drink break, so I'll see you guys on the flip side. So, until then, And I have finally returned once again. So, before I should begin again, I'm definitely going to do my first audio test of this particular part. And I'm also going to check the live stream time as well, to be honest with you. So, if you guys give me a few moments, I could definitely do the test. So, I'll see you guys on the flip side. And excuse me if you heard me burping, I kind of got a little bit of gas, which it does kind of suck, but that's just the way it goes. So, we are 1 hour and 4 minutes into the live stream. Well, that's okay, to be honest with ya. I can go for at least another 20 odd minutes, to be honest with ya. As long as I get out of this place, so I could do some grinding off air, to be honest with ya. Our expedition has returned. That's always great to hear.
Take a look at this.
Are we going to level up? 3 losses! Oh, come on. But we'll get ourselves to level 2. Sea Monster Matter. Rankitsu Basic Training.
Scout ships.
And we're definitely going to go and sail again. So let's see what's in this particular area. We've got ourselves a treasure chest, which I'm definitely going to collect every single treasure chest. We get ourselves a holy bottle, which I'll definitely take the holy bottle. So how exactly do I get that herb? Well, that's the question of the day, isn't it? I think the easiest way to collect it is by going up this way. Like, it seems like it's the only way to get up there to get to it. But where exactly is it? It's right there. We get ourselves a verbena. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's the way I'm going to say it. So if you don't like it, well, it's tough luck, isn't it? Because I say the same way that I say it. Like, I don't care if you like it or not. Like, I really don't know what to say, to be honest with you. Can you guys tell I'm struggling with the commentary? Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. Like, sometimes I try my best, but that's all I can technically do, right?
Shepherd, savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias. I believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepherd Artorias?
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgand. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance, no matter what.
Yeah, you tell him there, Velvet. We're definitely gonna get that son of a bitch, and we're gonna fucking kill that son of a bitch, aren't we? Artorias don't know what's gonna hit him, right? Coming in! We've been here for over 100 years. Even the Imperial Army buys from us. So what exactly have you got? Well, I'm definitely gonna take those apple gels. We've got wristlets, we've got grace sheets, salicite daggers, salicite talismans. Well, I suppose I can buy some of these items. I can only buy one. Are you serious? Well, I suppose one's better than 0, I suppose. I'll take each and every one of those, thank you very much. And we'll definitely go and search this particular area, because we can now get this treasure chest. Nice. So get ourselves a plain pendant. And I kind of want to see what you got to say for yourself. I, like most other exorcists, was an ordinary powerless human until 3 years ago. In fact, I was less than ordinary, frightening of visions and imagined voices. But after the event, I found I had the power of resistance. After learning from Artorias that such power could save the world, I joined with the Abbey. You must have been chosen by the Empyreans? Because you're brave enough to face the demons. But you know, the price of the power. I know, right? Do you know the price of the power? I don't think you do. Anyways, let's make our way back before we go to the tavern, because I want to see if there's any more sub-events. But there is a particular area I want to show you guys. It's the chapel, and sometimes in the chapel you get to talk to the priest, and I kind of want to do that. But first, we've got ourselves another sub-event, and we're definitely going to watch it.
Artorias' speech was so wonderful. I teared up halfway through.
I was so worried when the demons appeared. I'm so glad I put my faith in the Abbey.
The exorcists put their lives on the line to protect us. We've got to do what we can to help.
I want to marry the shepherd when I grow up.
Now that's popularity.
Ignorance is bliss.
Well, ignorance is definitely bliss in this situation, isn't it? I also see myself another treasure chest, and we're definitely going to grab it ASAP. So here we go, let's grab it. We've got ourselves a life bottle. I'll definitely take that, thank you very much. It's very appreciated, to be honest with you. So, let's make our way into the chapel. We've got ourselves 2 sub-events. So we've got one with the priest, and I'm definitely gonna watch this sub-event, because that's the guy that's always gonna give you that sub-event most of the time when you come back to Logres.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Repent? Are you talking to me?
Yes. When I look at your vestments around your chest, your hips, I can tell your sins are many and deep.
Say that again. Exactly what were you staring at?
Well, mankind is rife with sin, and I am no different. You must acknowledge your misdeeds and confess them to the great Empyreans. By confronting your sinful urges, you will be empowered to resist them.
Is that so? You're saying I just need to confess all the bad things I've done?
Yes. Confess your darkest sins, my child, assured that none is beyond the forgiveness of the Empyreans.
Empyreans, hear my confession. When I was in prison, I instigated a riot and used it to break myself out.
Huh?
Then I set fire to some warehouses in town and stole a ship to make my getaway. Then I teamed up with some pirates to destroy a military fortress. I killed anyone who got in my way.
What?
What do you think, Father? Will the Empyreans forgive me?
I think you should turn yourself into the Abbey and let them help you repent.
That's convenient. I'm already planning on going to the Abbey. You see, I'm going to kill their boss, Artorias.
I need an exorcist over here! Quick! Somebody! Anybody!
That's about how I figured it'd go.
God dang, Velvet, you're a fucking badass. You get straight to the point, which I love that. Love that about a woman, man. When they're straightforward and they're fucking badass, to be honest with ya. Anyways, let's check this.
That is one impressive cathedral. It fits the capital.
Yes. It's incredible.
It's as I heard. It wasn't built using Moloch arts, but the latest architectural engineering techniques. Look at those arches, the mathematical logic, the structural ornamentation. This is an architectural marvel.
So, is that Empyrean in there?
I highly doubt it. Empyrean worship has become mostly symbolic over the years. This cathedral wasn't built as a place of worship. It's commemorative, to celebrate the continent's unification.
In other words, a show of power.
That explains why they spared no expense.
It's too early to be impressed. This is just the entrance, and it's unfinished. They're constructing a colossal temple inside here. They say it'll take centuries to complete.
Centuries? That's insane. How could they think that's a good idea?
Your guess is as good as mine. I suppose that sometimes humans just have a need to push their limits.
Yeah, seriously.
The Reaper and a demon are shaking their heads at this overwrought monstrosity. Intrinsic worth, 0.
I wonder what it'll look like when it's finished.
Well, we're definitely gonna find out in Tales of Zestiria, I suppose, because Tales of Zestiria is a sequel to this particular game, even though this game came after Tales of Zestiria. How does that make any fucking sense, you might be asking? Well, that's just the way it goes, right? Some things are never meant to make fucking sense, man. Anyways, let's see if there's any more sub-events in the other area, because I believe there probably is, with Marky Lou and her menagerie, to be honest with you. But I could be mistaken though. There is one more sub-event and one more treasure that I should go and collect. Because I can't believe that I didn't get this one. I thought that I did. But here it is, we get ourselves a odorless fluid. If I can spell those words out properly, it might be a very great start, right? Because I can't exactly hear myself in the microphone today, so I can't exactly tell you if my commentary is doing good or bad. But at this stage, we've got to talk to these kids right here, man, and see what they got to say for themselves.
He may be the shepherd now, but no one knows who he was before the Advent, or what he did.
No, they don't.
But he showed up one day with a mallet in tow, routed the demons, and formed a band of skilled young exorcists.
That sounds pretty suspicious.
Right? But the kingdom readily acknowledged his abilities and his conviction, and threw its full support behind him.
Maybe he plans on usurping power for himself.
Not likely. He's worked tirelessly to rebuild the church and state, and shore up the royal family's position.
Lining his pockets from the state coffers, then.
Not the slightest chance. Rather, he's got all the other higher-ups worried he's working himself to death.
Then what's he after?
Maybe there is no ulterior motive. Maybe he is our shepherd. Whatever the case, if he hadn't shown up when he did 3 years ago, Midgand would be a smoking ruin.
Okay, fair enough, I suppose. Anyways, now I can make my way to the tavern and continue with the main story a little bit more, and then I can finally end the parts, and I can grind off air, to be honest with ya, and get a few more levels, to be honest, and I'll definitely show you guys the progress by making a few live streams over the week to show you guys me level grinding with no commentary. So, we're definitely going to make our way to the tavern. I believe that's where we're going to go, and I think we're going to go inside of here. I believe that's where we're going to go, and it definitely is. So, let's talk to this old woman here.
Oh, not a lot of folks coming here with children. We're a tavern, but we got some good food.
Okay, that's all you got to say for yourself.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifried's crew continues their piracy even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that, it won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Take on which request? Destroy goods. Well, I suppose I could do that one first. I want to destroy goods in red crates stored in the warehouse at Port Zexon. Take on this request? Yes.
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie.
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Ifried. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength. Real strength. And I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifried's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Ifried's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
The shepherd Artorius, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Anyway, guys and girls, I think this might be a very good time to end the part, but got ourselves a skit, so let's watch it.
A kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me in our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. To think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better work hard too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
Alright, so let's continue for a little bit longer here. Because I'm not exactly sure if I can go outside without getting in more skits and all that kind of stuff. So, let's just go outside just to double check and see if I can end the part. Not just yet.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
Well, I suppose you got a point. Now we've got some more sub-events. We've got plenty of sub-events here, man. So, we've got the Sanctuary. We've got a lot of places here. So can I go outside of town? Because I can do the sub-events next time. But let me see if I can't go outside of town and not get any cutscenes or whatever. Because I really, really want to end the part at this stage, so let's see if I can get inside out of town.
Greetings, Magilu's Menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Reward? Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes they have a connection to the person the demon used to be. Wherever there's a Code Red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to have it killed.
And let me guess, that's where the Bloodwings come in.
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these Code Red demons. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure you're well compensated.
All right, I understand. But I won't make any promises.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably won't survive anyway. If you get results, let us know. We'll hold up our end. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little, so here, take this.
Those Bloodwings are definitely a rough crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those Code Red demons. The only thing better than fighting formidable foes is getting paid for it.
Just remember that these Code Red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
We should talk to those Bloodwings before considering any of the marks. They might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah, and we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Right.
Well, that sounds good to me. So got these bottles here. You can use that bottle by pressing LT when you're in town or a field. Using one will teleport you directly to a specific location. And here's another sub-event, Delicious Dishes.
Hey, Laffy said.
What is it, Rokuro?
Mabo curry.
Huh?
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malakim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where you boil strips of sweet potato in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
Yeah, I never get tired of them.
So you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive, remember?
Right.
Anyway, guys and girls, I'm the Lone Wolf Gamer 87v2 signing out for now, so I'll see you guys next week when I do some more Tales of Berseria Remastered. So, until then, it is goodbye for now, guys and girls, and whoever's watching at this stage. It's probably no one, but that's okay. But I'll see you guys next time.